Well, it seems like there's a lot out there as far as health and fitness programs. Everybody seems to know what they need to do, what they would like to do, but generally, what is the right way, right? What is the right way? So, in a series of videos, I thought I'd put together that information. What are the ways to find a perfect program? What to avoid? What are the trends? What are the devices? So, again, through a series of short videos, I thought I would address that. By the way, my name is Dr. Roseanne Gonzalez, and this is my channel, Dr. Rose 60 Plus Motivation Generation, where we will motivate each other. Okay, let's do this. So, first and foremost, a doctor's consultation should come first. You need to know from that doctor, but you should already know yourself what you're capable of. But many times we want to overexert ourselves. When you consult with a doctor, he will identify the risks, what you are basically capable of for safety, right? So if you're having, joint pains like arthritis, anything like that, of course you know that you're only capable of doing so much. And the doctor more than likely will give you limitations as to what you can do. Now, if you have heart problems and you really want to go out there and run a marathon, well, according to the doctor, for safety reasons, it more than likely would be better for you to walk. And it eventually, as everything repairs itself, God willing, then you can build yourself up to that running pace, right? It's all a matter of safety. It's all a matter of what your limitations are, and it's all a matter of following through with whatever the doctor is approving for you. Does that make sense? So first and foremost, a doctor's consultation, your primary care doctor. Make sense? Yes, let's get started. So now that you're at the doctor's office and you're getting a full approval, a consultation, might as well ask that doctor, are there any programs that this providing institute offers? Any guided classes? Physical therapy would be something different, but anything that is a program within what I need. And the majority of the time it's paid by our insurance, so that's a good thing. So first and foremost, now that you're at the doctor's office, ask him, ask her, what programs are offered here? And I bet you there's quite a few, and the majority of the time they're either free or covered through our insurance because it's preventative. The whole idea here is to promote longevity, right? And fitness during that longevity. So let's ask our doctor, let's find it, okay? So if you're like me and you'd rather do all of this at home, all the diet and exercising, there are a lot of websites out there, and I've centered 4 for you, and I'm listing them right here for you, okay, right here. So we of course have aarp.org, right? Silver Sneakers is pretty cool. Senior Planet is cool, and Heart is good for you too, and I have it right here for you. So those have a lot of information, a lot of articles, a lot of ways to do this the right way, right? So that we can make sure that we're healthy. Then of course there's YouTube. There are plenty of content creators that have exercise programs at our level, whether you rather do the chair exercise or low impact, slow. Remember, we consulted with our doctor, so there is a certain level that we need to do, right? And then of course there's always walking. If you're individual, you want to do this alone, you can go out and do some nature walking, right? So that's if you want to do this at home. I'm talking about fitness, right? And the health as far as diet is concerned is all on these websites, and there's so many more, and they're all specific for whatever ailment that we may have, whether we're diabetic, there's Alzheimer's, there's all kinds of websites, right? So with that, let's go to the next one. Gotcha. And then there's those times that you want to go out. you should go out. You should go out and make connections with the community and find community places, centers that offer health and fitness. Exercising, like the YMCA has senior classes. Your local parks and recreation, I know mine does, has all kinds of classes, anything from regular exercises to Zumba classes to water aerobics, and all of this is geared towards seniors, right? They do have for other age levels as well. Then there's a church. Sometimes a church has community centers that offer exercise classes, fitness classes, just all in your area. You want to make that connection. You don't want to be in solitude all the time, and have fun exercising. They bring up exercises like chair volleyball. I know that a friend of mine really enjoys that. And just anything from sitting down and exercising, yoga chair exercises as well. So it can be fun, and you're getting that exercise you need. You're not overexerting yourself, right? Remember, following doctor's orders. So those are the different points right there, the different ways to find exercise, health, and exercise. Make sure we consult with our doctor first, okay? So we're going to do a recap right now. So this has been the first video of a series of videos that I'm going to present to you on health and fitness at our 60 plus years young, right? And so in recapping this video, we talked about having an approval by a doctor, so we'll know our limitations to be safe, right? We talked about asking that doctor for any wellness programs that they may offer through that particular provider. We talked about online websites, and I gave you 4 to start off, and there's always YouTube for an exercise, right? At your level, at your pace. And then we talked about community. The places that have community exercise classes, there's so many of them that and most of the time they're free, so, or covered by our insurance. So with all of that, please subscribe to my channel, because tomorrow we're going to talk about what to avoid when looking for a health and fitness program. I wasn't going to make these videos very long, so be sure to subscribe. My name is Dr. Roseanne Gonzalez, and I do have a stand store with added bonus information. Please check that out. So with all that said, I know you're here because you are amazing, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.